Hello and welcome to Cognify. This is the space where clarity gently fuels your progress. You have, on average, just 4,000 weeks on this planet. So when you hear that number, does it feel like a deadline or could it be an invitation? Let's just hold that thought for a moment. Because you see, the real thief stealing your time, well, it's probably not what you think it is. In this explainer, we're going to discover how to reclaim those precious weeks, one deliberate day at a time. You know that feeling of pressure? It usually comes from a quiet thief. And it isn't really about a lack of time. It's that feeling of being caught in a loop. A trap that's comfortable, sure, but deeply unfulfilling. I mean, we all start our days with the best intentions, right? But just look at how quickly distraction can creep in. That mindless scroll, that endless feed. And before you know it, the hours have just vanished. One little notification at a time. But listen, this isn't some failure of your willpower. It's actually our brain's beautiful protective design. We're all wired with something called a comfort bias. It's this deep instinct to choose what feels easy over what feels meaningful. And think about it. When we're not feeling at least a little uncomfortable, are we really growing? And if we just let it run the show, this comfort bias, well, it leads to a life that just feels stuck. It's captured so perfectly in this one line. We live the same day on repeat and call it a life. And this is that daily loop so many of us find ourselves in. You wake up, you scroll, you work, you crash. And then you do it all over again. And slowly, one by one, those days just add up, don't they? They become this blur that we call our 20s, our 30s, our life. But what if I told you there was a way out of that loop? There is this one simple, powerful truth. It's almost a secret. And it can break this cycle for good. Just for a second, imagine this with me. What if your life wasn't some script that you had to follow? What if you suddenly discovered that all the rules were optional? Okay, so here it is. The secret. The simple truth that honestly changes everything. Everything around you that you call life was made up by people who were no smarter than you. Just let that sink in. The systems, the expectations, all those paths you're supposed to follow, they were all just invented. And because they were invented, that means you can change it. You can influence it. You can build your very own things. You have that power right now, in this moment. So, okay, how do we actually start to feel this incredible power in our own lives? Well, we can start with a really simple, gentle 7-day experiment. So here's how this little experiment works. On day 1, you do nothing. You just notice the loop. No judgment, okay? Just awareness. Then, for the next 5 days, your only job is to take just one small, uncomfortable step each day. And then on day 7, you just reflect. You just notice how it all felt. That's it. Simple, right? So you're probably wondering, what does an uncomfortable step even look like? Well, it could be finally calling that person. Or, posting that video you think is kind of cringe. Maybe it's sending the pitch you've been obsessing over, signing up for that class, or maybe just booking the damn flight. It's really any small thing that gently breaks your pattern. So what does this all really mean for you? It means the path to getting your weeks back, it's not about some grand, complicated plan. It's discovered in these small, deliberate actions. Look, if you remember anything from our time together today, let it be this. You have about 4,000 weeks. Your brain's comfort bias, that's what creates the blur. But the big secret is that you can rewrite the whole script of your life. And it all starts with choosing just one uncomfortable action today. You get one shot at this. Don't wait for permission. And as always, this is Cognify, with you on the path to mastery.